Okay, let's go to number 11. Or is it number 10? Number 10. Number 11. I can push buttons. Grace Walton says, in 1 Corinthians 13:1, we are told that love keeps no record of wrongs. How do we reconcile this with setting boundaries to protect from abusive behaviors? Right. So I think the simple answer is maybe it's the difference between a record of wrong that is purely past, that's why it's a record, versus an ongoing threat. See, a record of wrong is you hurt me before, but that's over. It's just a record. I'm not going to keep that record of that wrong. We've resolved it. It's been dealt with. But an ongoing threat is I am in danger now. I'm in danger of being victimized again, being attacked again, being hurt again in ways that are extreme and abusive and all this. And that is not a record of wrong. That is a present imminent threat. So that simple distinction right there, that's how I would parse that out. And hopefully that would help people avoid thinking that they should expose themselves to ongoing severe abuse and ongoing threats. This is such a hairy subject because I know there's someone listening who needs to hear that they can stand up for themselves and they can say, no, I will not submit to this kind of abuse. That's not what submission's for. And there's someone else listening who, what they're experiencing is all kinds of very hard relationship turmoil, and they're starting to call it abuse and call it spousal abuse or parental abuse or something. And it's not exactly that, but if they call it that, they can justify rebellious attitudes. And it's like, how do I speak in a way that brings liberty and freedom to this person who's being abused on this side? And how do I speak in a way that doesn't encourage the rebellion of someone who's over on this side, who's overplaying what they're experiencing? And I don't know how to do that. So that's why I tend to speak slightly vaguely, hoping that people will use wisdom and figure these things out for their own situations.